Business owners, unfortunately, do as I say, don't do as I do doesn't work anywhere. My name is Patrick Brown, and I'm the owner and CEO of Northland Fractional. And I help business owners who are making money but are suffering from overwhelm or overstress or overwork find more time, reduce their stress, reduce their anxiety. If this is something that you want to talk about, you can book a free coaching call with me in the link below. So this topic came to me when I saw a social media post from Ross Goldberg, who I've been recently connected with. And he was talking about do as I say, don't do as I do, and how that fails on a personal level and etc. And how politicians should really take note of that, which, hey, absolutely true. But it got me thinking just how much it fails in business as well. And there are so many different layers to that. So we're going to talk about the three aspects of why do as I say, don't do as I do does not work when you're running a business. Layer number one, where do as I say, don't do as I do will cause you all kinds of problems, is with your team, your staff, your employees. If you are preaching things, trying to build a culture, enforce certain ways of doing things, but you're not backing it up with your actions, obviously that's going to start to reveal itself to your employees. They're going to see that. They're going to understand that. And what happens over time? They start to lose faith in you as an owner. They don't trust what you're telling them to do. They don't trust why you're telling them to do it. And they start to lose faith in your ability to not only lead them, but lead the company to where you have made claims that it's going to go to make all of you successful. You have to walk the walk as well as talk the talk. That can come down to the culture, which if you're not trying to establish it yourself, as I've said here before, if you're not trying to set the culture actively yourself, it will form whether you like it or not. So everything you say and do contributes to that. So you have to back up everything you say with the way that you act, or else your team is going to lose trust and confidence in you. Layer number two, where this adage falls flat, is your customers. If you are preaching that you can be trusted, that you are reliable, that you will show up on time, that you will deliver on time, that you will keep their best interests at heart, that you will do X, Y, and Z for them, up, down, and all around, that you are the best option for them among all the competitors to go with, but things don't start to back that up, they're going to see that and they're going to take their business elsewhere. And you will lose those customers. You will not get a second chance to win them over. You might end up getting reviews online of your product or the wrong type of word of mouth spreading because they will have lost faith in your ability to deliver on the product that you have promised them. So you have to understand that what you say has to be backed up with action. Seems obvious, but it's still very important, and a lot of us can fail at it. The third and final layer of where do as I say, don't do as I do will completely fall flat and cause damage and problems to you is with yourself. Now, this might seem a little bit odd, but if you are not backing up your own ideology, your own beliefs, your own promises to yourself, your own commitments to yourself, your own goals, then that starts to eat away at us inside. That can erode your self-confidence. It can erode your belief that you can climb this mountain and get the business to where you want to go and deliver on the things that you've said you're going to deliver to yourself on. And that just starts to chip away and chip away and chip away. And over time, we start to get into a position where it just starts to affect things like our motivation. It affects our ability to just stay on task and stay focused. We start to procrastinate more, or maybe we start to, maybe it starts to get more serious with our mental health. You just, you can't get out of bed, or you can't get moving in the morning, or you can't get your day going. Now you're into things where it starts to affect your personal relationships, whether it's with your spouse, your children, your friends, or whoever it may be. And now you've got all sorts of things going on inside your head that's preventing you from doing the things that you want to be doing, that are the important things that you've set out to do. All because you could talk the talk, but you couldn't walk the walk with it. And so what do we do? Well, maybe we need to adjust the talk, because maybe we've set ourselves up for something that we can't meet, that we can't deliver on, whether it's to ourselves, to our customers, or to our team. Or maybe we need to look at, okay, I need to make some changes to make sure that I can deliver on what I've said I'm going to deliver on. So, do as I say, don't do as I do can cause a lot of harm in a lot of ways as a business owner. And it can lead to that extra overwhelm, that extra overstress, and all those things that we want to try and avoid. Once again, my name is Patrick Brown. I'm the CEO and owner of Northland Fractional. And I love working with business owners who want to have their business and be able to maintain a sane life and enjoy their lifestyle and keep everything under control so that they can have a good family life, good mental health, good physical health, etc. If that's something that you're struggling with, I would love to have a chat with you. You can book a free coaching call in the description below. And I look forward to seeing you again. And if you don't mind, maybe subscribe to this channel. Thanks.